Hi everyone, welcome back. It has been a while and my goodness, it's taken me time to set up and get back into it. I haven't filmed for the last 3 weeks, I think it's been, because I filmed the last 3 weeks of April on one video and called it a day. So I've jumped on just to make a quick video because I am coming back with a new setup. But my things are not here yet, so I figured I needed to do the first week of May anyway, and there are going to be changes here, so it's not going to kind of like disrupt my next week's video, so I figured I will get on with it. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. I have had so many new subscribers join me whilst I've been away, so hello everyone. We are a family of 6. I am anonymous. I keep myself anonymous on here so I don't give up my name, but yeah, we are just going through trying to complete challenges, doing our cash stuffing, staying within our budget, and yeah, I have been trying to achieve my 10,000 goal for this year. I already completed that last year, so if that's something you're interested in, then please do stick around. Right, I'm going to get in with this cash stuffing and explain what's going on. So I've got all my money out here already, but I'm not going to be cash stuffing all this, purely because I have ordered new envelopes. As you can see, my setup is a little different. So what I'm going to do is complete my 10,000 today. Yeah, it's been a long wait. It has been a long wait, guys. I am going to take out this 1,000 placeholder because there was no point me taking out the £1,000. There it is in all its glory. So the first thing I'm going to do is complete this. Guys, I went a little overboard. I coloured off an extra 50 on here. So yeah, just bear with. That does add up to 10,000. Yes, it does. It does. What am I on about? So that 1,000 is there, and that means we are now complete. I mean, I could colour this off camera, but I figured I'd colour this and speak to you guys. How have you all been? I feel like I've not been with it because I've not been filming for the last 3 weeks, and it feels weird. And guys, I honestly, do you know what happened? Because I had no one to keep me accountable, I was thinking, do I really need to put this money in? Honestly, I honestly thought that. And then I thought, the money that I had left over from the previous weeks, do I really need to put that in challenges? Honestly, not filming and not keeping yourself accountable, you know, when no one's watching you, you just feel like you're just losing yourself. So thank you for keeping me accountable, because yeah, it really helps me stay in balance with my budget. So I've decided to change my setup because ever the minimalist is what I am. And you know how I got to this 10k. It's by minimizing all my categories and combining them. That has allowed me, is that even in shot? Oh yes, it is, okay. So that's allowed me to throw more money into the 10k. Now bear in mind, when I went completely minimal with my categories and I dwindled them all down, I did have at the back of my head, well, if I'm throwing everything into my 10k, it doesn't matter if I have to pull out at some point, because I'm throwing everything I have in this. And if I need to pull out, say if one of in my future fund envelope, say for example, I am short on, say, school uniform or health or beauty or anything like that, any of my envelopes, I'll just take it out from here, and you know, it's no big deal. But what I did do is take down all my categories so they're just very minimal. I mean, for car, I've been doing it the longest time. I've had car insurance, car service, MOT, what else is there? Car tax and maintenance. I've had it all in one envelope. Oops, what am I doing there? I've had it all in one envelope for the longest time, and it's because it's due together. So I've had my car, MOT and service done. Oh my gosh, they only charged me £165. Last year it was 200 and something. So whoop, whoop. Quite happy with that. So I did save 1600, but I also needed to get new tyres, which cost me £85 each per tyre. So I'm going to up the limit for my car now. But anywho, I'm waffling on. I've still got my insurance left to go, and I've still got my road tax left to go from there, and any work that needs to be carried on. So I've got, I think I had 1600, I've got £1,430 left. So for my car, I combine it into one envelope because everything goes out in May and June. This is pointless, me putting separate envelopes. So I've done the same with home. I've done the same with all my essentials like clothes, health, beauty. But all that will come once I set up. But for now, ta-da! Guys, that feels like such a big relief. 10,000 whopping smackers. What? Why did I say that? But you know what I mean. £10,000. And last year I completed the same one in a binder. £10,000. So that's 20,000. Oh, that reminds me, I need to mark off the 20,000. So let me quickly show you this. When I first started cash stuffing, which is nearly 3 years now, nearly 3 years I've been cash stuffing. That's insane. That's the longest I've ever stuck to anything. I actually bought this envelope from that Budget Lux, and I remember her sending a little note saying, good luck with this. And I thought, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. £20,000. I mean, I only bought it because it's got the 200s on it. And 200 is manageable for me. I thought 200 at any given time, I'll put it in. But then I obviously did the 10,000 in a binder, the 10k binder. And when I completed that, I completed this up to 10,000. And when I looked at it, I thought, do I stop at 10,000? Or do I complete my dream of 20k? When I first bought this, when I first started cash stuffing, ever the optimist, I thought, why not the 20k? And that's what brought this next 10k on. And I wanted to change it up a bit because I've done the binder once, and yeah. But yeah, I've done this and I can actually complete this today. And do you know what, guys? You know what? When I first bought this, my husband actually laughed at me. He said 20,000. So I'm going to colour this in now. And it was like a faraway dream. I was like, if you look at it, it's broken up in 200s. I thought, yeah, it's doable, but it's taken me 2 years to get to this. And that's because I had my focus on 10k each time, and I've broken it down into more manageable chunks. Going the whole way at 20k would have kind of like broken me, because I would have given up somewhere around here and thought, I can't do it anymore. I know it's halfway, but it gets too overwhelming. But this is just insane. Honestly, it's insane that I've actually hit this goal. So I'm going to scrub this off, and who knows, I might just start this again one day. Not yet. I mean, look at the state of this envelope, guys. I've been colouring it in, and yeah, I'm not happy with that, but that's what these Sharpies do. Right, which way does that go? So we have completed 20,000 on this channel, guys. That is a dream. That is my biggest flex, apart from graduating. Whoop, whoop. Right, so I'm going to do this cash stuffing. It's not a lot. It is just going to be my weekly cash envelope, because I am waiting for my new envelopes to come. So I don't want to do the rest of it yet. So for our weekly cash envelopes, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now I have taken this down a bit. I will explain what I mean. Let's get the envelopes out, and let's get this restuffed for the first week of May. So we are putting in £40, so 10, 20, 30, 40 into fuel. And for spending, I normally give us £50 a week. And it's been a couple of months now. I was trialing it out and thinking 200 for the month, so it's 50 a week, and let's see how we get on. But the majority of the time, I always have money left over. So I figured I would actually take out the £20. So I'm giving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just 30. And see how we get on. I mean, I'll put it up in the budget if it's less, but I honestly think £30 for the week is going to be enough. Right, we have got some Happy Mail, and can I just say I am super impressed with how fast this came. It's shocking. I literally ordered it and it turned up on my door. That's how fast it is. And I remember reading her reviews, and they were all saying the same thing, and it's really good. So let's get opening before I stop opening. I did open it because I wanted to check it, because I thought I'll have to do it all at once, but yeah, I thought I'll do it now, then at least it's broken up. So I love this packaging. Look at this, it says. So it's from Lianes Plans. I hope I pronounced that right. I will put it up on the screen. Lianes Plans. And I ordered some A5 envelopes. Oops, let me get this out. What else is there? So that's her details, Lianes Plans. This is so cute. These are loyalty stickers. So there's her details, lianesplans.etsy.com. So it says collect 6 loyalty stickers to receive 20% of your next order. Scan me. Ooh, that's fantastic. So, oh, I'm going to enjoy that. I can put a sticker on now, can't I? Yeah, that's one sticker there. Right, okay, so that's from Lianes Plans, and I ordered, oh, that's cute. Oh, there's her details. Oh, it says, thank you, that Budget Life. Oh, it's the Budget Life. The Budget Life UK. Your order really made my day. I hope this delivery makes yours. Thank you for supporting my little dream. Love, Leanne. Oh, that's really nice. I love that. Right, super colourful. So, oh, what's all this on there? A5, okay. And that is for this 100 envelope challenge, because I'll show you what I mean. I will show you and explain at the same time. So this year, I don't want to do the whole 10Ks. I've done the 10K last year, I've done the 10K this year, and I'm kind of sick of it now. And it's just overwhelming. Anybody that has done the 10K knows how, oh, it's just, yeah, it's overwhelming. So I'm doing this 100 envelope challenge, and it saves 5,050. Now I don't like this, so I've made my own. Let's take this out and put that over there. And I've done this. It's not laminated, but I'm not really fussed. So this is much easier. I mean, this one is just, I think there's too much going on. There's like these dollar signs, and then it's just jumpity jump, and it's making my eyes go all funny. So I wanted this. This is much more perfect. This is straight. Yeah, my OCD. So with this challenge, at first, I figured I would do, I don't deal with coins. If you've been here with me the longest, you will know I don't do any coins. I do not like dealing with coins. I prefer notes. So I figured £1. I mean, is that a glare? Can you see up there? Let's see. Yeah, so £1 would be £5. £2 would be £5. £3 would be £5. £4, I'd put £5 in. And then for the 5, it'd be £5. £6, I don't want to go down, and I don't want to put coins in, so I'd have to round that up to £10. It'd be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. But then that would not save 5,050. That would be much more. And then I figured, why not just add the first row up? So if you add up the first row, let's put this to the side over there. If you add up the first row, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 is £55, and that's amazing. £55 means that's rounded up now. Oops, I'm knocking against this. And then the same with this. I think that adds up to, oh, did I just 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Have I done that wrong? Oh, I've gone up to the hundreds. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It rounds up, so it's 155. So each line rounds up to a nice number. So with that in mind, and with the fact that I do not want to fold my notes, because it comes with these little pockets. So that's number one. That would have £5 in it, but not anymore. And then obviously I'd have another £5 in there. And I'm going to fold the notes up. When I first got it, I was thinking it doesn't matter if the notes are folded up, because yeah, I'll just take them to the bank. But even then, having so many folded notes, yeah, just not doing it. So I'm taking all of this out. So we are no longer using these. we are using these A5 instead. I hope they fit in. Oh my God, I didn't even check it. Right, so the first one says 1 to 20. So let me get these, or actually, do you know what? Let me explain this to you first. So 1 to 20 is from number 1 up till 20. So anything that I cash stuff from number 1 all the way to number 20 is going to go in this first envelope here, and it says 1 to 20 on there. Let me do that so you can see it. So that says number 1 to 20, and all the notes will go in that first envelope, and then I can bank it and put whatever denomination it is, I can put the placeholder in. And then the next one says 21 till 40, so it's 2 rows each. So the next one, 21 to 40, is over here. I hope you're understanding what I'm doing at the minute. It's 21 till 40. Again, that will give me a round figure, and that money will go in there. The next one is 31 to 50. No, it's not. We did it to 40. 41 to 60, and that's there. 41 to 60. So that money will go in there. Then it's not going to be bent. That's the main thing. Then we've got 61 to 80. And then the last one, 81 to 100, which is there. And I love the colour. And honestly, she did these super fast. All I did was just place this order with the numbers in, and she got it posted out. I literally had it within seconds. That's how fast her service is. Right, so let me get this in. Oh, I'm going to get this in. I might just fast forward this or come back with this. Ta-da! That's all done. We are set with our 100 envelope challenge, and yes, I love it. It just looks so pretty. There we go. So I think the next week I will tackle the first one, and I will put it in this envelope, and that will represent everything from 1 to 20. And once I've completed that row up to 20, I can move on to the next envelope. And oh my God, do you see what I've just done there? I've just realized the pattern. I'm a minimalist. This was just, I think, so many envelopes, so many pockets. It's just, oh, it's going to take forever. And I don't know why. I feel like it's much more manageable when you've got just, how many envelopes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad she's done it this way. Oh, look, I didn't notice. So you've got one zipper there, one here, one there, one there. So yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, so this is just going to be much more manageable this way, I'm hoping. Yeah, and I feel like I can complete that. So yeah, anywho, let's put this away. This is now set up for next week. I really do hope my other stuff comes by next week, because I need to cash stuff the rest of the money. And going forward, I will be doing cash stuffing once a month, because yeah, when you'll understand once I do my setup, and I'll just be checking in for every week, because my weekly cash stuffing, my weekly cash envelopes that go for my fuel and spending will be done every week. Whatever's left over will go into my challenges, but the rest of it that goes into the other envelopes will be done monthly. So yeah, we'll get to that once we get all things. For now, I need to check through my challenges. Right, challenges. I have got this dashboard again. This is from HR Handmade. I've had it for the longest time. I think when I first started cash stuffing, and I've still kept it because I love it. I love pink, I love bows. So I put this dashboard back in. It's got slight markings on it now because I had, what do you call it, one of them binder chain things. So yeah, I've taken that out. So what's made a comeback? Rock, paper, scissors. It's back because, yeah, I've been missing it and I want to play it again. So we've got rock, paper, scissors. We've got our spring challenge. This is going to be done. This is going to be my seasonal challenge. So after spring, which ends on the 20th of June, I will put the summer challenge in. And then I have got this one here. So spring and whatever seasonal challenge I have. And this one here. Oh, let me tell you where they're from. So that's HR Handmade. That's from Studio Budget Co. So this is from Stickkyuk, and this was very kindly gifted to me. all of the four, like spring, summer, autumn, winter. So that's amazing. And then this is from Scottish Highlander on a budget. So these two are going to be used for family fun and school holidays, etc. That's what I'm going to be saving up for. And then I've got Knockout 9 again. I bought it back. As brutal as it is, I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with it, so it's come back. And that is from Luna Lolly. Roll and Match from The Rocking Witch. I love this too, so I've bought that back. And then we've got Split, Splat, Splot from Grounded Budget, which I absolutely love because it's got a mix of things going on with it. And then this at the back here is holding my money from the previous weeks, which I have, you know, been good with. This is an envelope that I had from Iris Budgets. It had the mini saver challenge in it, but I've put it to hold the money that I've had for the previous weeks that I've not been filming. Now, another thing I want to mention is, I think it's Budget and Save in Essex. Is that what she's called, her channel? She's got a roll and match that she got made from Eva over at The Rocking Witch. And she's done the roll match split. And so basically this is just roll and match. So if you roll and you match, you put £5 in. If you do not match the colours, because you get a coloured dice with it, a die with it. If you do not match it, it's £10. And she's done a split as well. So she splits it into another challenge. And that just gave me an idea. And I thought, oh, thank you for that. Because I struggle a lot with rock, paper, scissors. I always get scissors. So rock is £5. Paper is £10. I'm cool with that. Scissors, £15. And I get it all the time. £15 all the time. And I know a lot of people said change that to £5 or change it, but I did not want to change it because I've already got a 5 and a 10. So thanks to Budget and Save in Essex, I actually got that idea. I thought, oh, if she's doing it on that challenge, I can do it. Maybe I can do it on this challenge here. So yeah, all credit to her for that. Scissors, £15. What I'm going to do is, instead of 15, it's going to be, yeah, I'll do 15. I will still do 15, but I'll put 10 in here, knock off the scissors, and the 5 will go in this challenge here. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, because I need to fill that up anyway. And why should this take all of my 15 anyway? It's just being greedy. That's greedy. So forget scissors, 10 in here, 5 in here. That's how I'm going to split it up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Right, let's get cash stuffing this. Playing this, well, whatever it needs to go. Because this is what I've accumulated over the weeks. Not much, but it's something. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, £45. And I do need to get a wiggle on with this spring challenge. So let's get some money in here. Right, I do want to tackle off that big one. It says last date is 25th. So I'm not really doing it in order. I'm trying to get off the big numbers. So I'm going to do that last day of June, which is £25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's get that £25 in. Ooh, we've got 120 and the rest are in 5s. Right, put that over there. And that's this one here. I am enjoying this challenge. I absolutely love it. So let's stick that on, and that £25 is done. What have I got left? I've got, oh, do you know what? Let's count it. Let's count it. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 120. We've only got £80 to go then, because it saves 200. I'm just trying to think, how many weeks have we got left? I think we've got like 6, maybe 7 weeks left before we have to complete this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's cutting it close, isn't it? How much have we got left? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to play anything else. Let's put that 20 in there. So that's £140 in there now. And let's knock off that big 20 over there. What's that? That's 10, that's 10, that's 10, that's 15, that's doable. That's 15, that's fine. That one there. So let's get this on. Oh, cutie on a motorbike. So that's week 8 complete. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks left, and I think that's doable. So that's £140 in there. So let's get this back in. I'm not playing any other challenge, obviously. You've got no more money left. I mean, I do have money in there, but I need to get my envelopes and cash stuff it, and then we will know where it's going. And that is it, guys. That is it. That turned out quite a long video, but I needed to get it done because, you know, I'm still here in the background. I've still got my exams going on. I have still got my course to do and everything. So I'm going to be busy with that. Once my things arrive, I will make a new video with a new setup. So stay tuned for that. If you have liked it so far, or if you've got any suggestions, put it in the comment below and let me know. And as usual, please leave me a heart and be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay positive, and I'll see you next time. Bye.